Welcome to Well Sleepy, a place where curiosity drifts like warm aromas through. A quiet kitchen and learning carries you gently toward calm and rest. Tonight we will take a peaceful journey through the world of spices, seeds, roots, bark, and flowers, and exploring the quiet magic they hold, how they grow, why they smell and taste the way they do, and how these gentle properties help the body and mind relax. Take a deep breath now, feel your shoulders soften, and imagine the warm light of a quiet kitchen. Nothing needs to happen. You are safe. You are here to drift, to listen, and to feel the calm settle around you like the gentle glow of evening. Long before spices appeared in stores or on kitchen shelves, they grew slowly in the sun and soil, quietly preparing to share their flavors and scents with the world. Each cinnamon tree, each saffron flower, each pepper vine began life in its own careful rhythm. Seeds rest in darkness until they are ready to sprout. Roots swell underground, absorbing nutrients and moisture. Flowers bloom for only a short while, offering delicate threads or buds. Even in nature, there is no rush. The plants teach us that patience and gentle care bring the richest rewards. Imagine ancient hands gathering spices at dawn, when the air is still cool, lifting peppercorns from twisting vines or plucking the red threads of saffron flowers. Thousands of flowers might be needed to gather just a few threads of saffron, a quiet reminder that beauty and flavor often require patience. Cinnamon bark is peeled in soft layers and left to curl and dry naturally. Ginger is dug carefully from the soil, knotted and earthy, ready to warm the body slowly. Spices do not demand attention, they invite it. Spices also travel. Long ago, traders carried them across deserts and oceans. Camels, ships, and caravans moved slowly, giving spices time to breathe. Cinnamon reached distant cities. Saffron crossed mountains, and pepper made its way into bustling markets. Along the way, the quiet power of their scent remained. Aroma is the most ancient sense humans have. It travels straight to the part of the brain that controls memory and emotion. This is why a simple smell can suddenly bring comfort, warmth, or calm without you even thinking about it. Think about cinnamon, its warm, sweet aroma curling into the air when stirred into a cup of tea. Imagine ginger, earthy and soft, a root that warms the stomach and eases tension. Cardamom grows hidden among shaded leaves, its seeds tiny but fragrant, releasing a calm sweetness when crushed. Clove, with its deep, rich scent, feels grounding and steady. Even black pepper, which can seem sharp, warms the body gently without overstimulating. Each spice has its own personality, yet all share one thing in common: patience, gentleness, and a quiet way of touching the senses. When spices are heated, crushed, or steeped, their natural oils release into the air. These molecules drift into your nose, then to your brain, calming your body almost instantly. Cinnamon can remind you of childhood kitchens. Saffron can bring a subtle sense of peace. Nutmeg can ease tension and invite drowsiness. This is not magic, though it feels magical. It is chemistry carefully evolved, working quietly with your senses to slow your mind, relax your muscles, and invite rest. Now imagine yourself in a kitchen where spices are present but calm. A pot simmers gently on the stove. Steam rises slowly, carrying the soft scent of cardamom, nutmeg, or cloves. The air is warm and comforting. You don't need to hurry. You don't need to do anything. The spices do their work quietly. They remind your body that the day is done, that it is safe to rest, that sleep is allowed. Spices also connect us to rituals and memories. They have been part of shared meals, quiet evenings, and bedtime routines for centuries. Ancient kitchens, long caravans, and family dinners. All these moments were flavored with care, with patience, and with gentle aromas that signaled calm. Even imagining these scenes now can make the body respond in the same way, lowering stress, slowing the heartbeat, and inviting the mind to relax. Take a moment to notice your own breath, slow and even. Each inhale fills you with quiet. Each exhale releases tension. Let your body sink heavier into the surface beneath you. Feel the warmth and the calm spread like gentle ripples. You don't need to remember the facts. You don't need to follow every word. Just be here, letting the story wrap around you like a soft blanket. As you drift deeper into calm, picture the world of spices extending beyond the kitchen. Cinnamon trees swaying gently in a warm tropical forest. Pepper vines climbing quietly along wooden supports. Saffron flowers opening briefly to the sun, their delicate red threads glowing like tiny sparks. Ginger roots resting underground, slowly growing and gathering strength. All these plants move at their own pace, teaching a simple lesson: Slow, steady growth, patience, and gentle attention bring the richest flavor and the richest calm. Now let your imagination relax further. Picture an ancient spice route at twilight. The sun is low, camels rest, merchants are quiet. A faint smell of warm spices drifts in the air. There is safety here, patience here, calm here. Just like the spices themselves, sleep will arrive when it is ready. It doesn't need to be forced. It comes slowly, gently, naturally, and you are ready to receive it. If you enjoy these gentle explorations, if you like relaxing stories that teach softly while calming your mind, you are always welcome to subscribe to Well Sleepy. Here, every story is designed to help you unwind, drift, and rest peacefully. You can return any night whenever your mind is restless or your body needs comfort. Let the last traces of aroma settle in the air. Let your body feel the weight of calm. Let your thoughts drift like clouds, soft and slow. The day is done. The world is quiet. And you can sleep now, knowing that the warmth of spices, the wisdom of slow growth, and the gentle rhythm of this story are all with you. Breathe deeply one last time. Let your eyelids feel heavier. Let your shoulders drop. Let your mind rest. Sleep is here. Peace is here. And the world of spices will continue to share its calm with where quiet moments stretch slowly and learning becomes soft, like a warm blanket around your mind. As you settle into this next chapter, let your body relax further. Feel your muscles release one by one, and notice how your breath has already become slower. Tonight we continue our journey into the peaceful world of spices, exploring how their aroma, flavor, and gentle magic work with our senses to calm and soothe. Imagine standing in a quiet garden at sunrise. The air is cool, dew rests on leaves, and every plant is just beginning to wake. Here, spices grow in silence, slowly gathering strength from soil, water, and sunlight. Cinnamon trees stretch upward, their bark layered patiently over many years. Pepper vines twist gently around supports, climbing higher toward light. Saffron flowers bloom for only a short morning, offering delicate red threads that carry weeks of sunlight and careful care. Each plant moves at its own pace, teaching the world that nothing worth savoring can be rushed. Now imagine walking slowly through this garden, inhaling the soft fragrances around you. Cinnamon curls gently rise from the bark as you brush it lightly. Cardamom pods release a sweet, cool scent when you crush them between your fingers. Clove buds hold a rich, grounding aroma that seems to settle deep inside your chest. Ginger roots, earthy and warm, lift a comforting scent from the soil. Even black pepper, which can sometimes feel sharp in food, warms the senses gently here, reminding you that heat does not always mean stress, and it can mean life. Energy and calm together, spices carry their stories in scent. They have traveled across centuries and continents, through markets, caravans, and kitchens, always quietly teaching humans the language of calm. When we smell them, our brain responds immediately. Aroma travels straight to the emotional centers of the brain, bypassing the need for thought. This is why a faint smell of nutmeg can bring instant comfort, why the sweetness of vanilla feels like a gentle hug, and why saffron can create a quiet sense of peace. Your mind does not need to analyze these scents. It only needs to notice them, and the body responds by relaxing naturally. Now think about spices in daily life. They are rarely rushed. Preparing them is gentle work, peeling bark, crushing seeds, measuring tiny threads. Even the smallest movement releases aroma. In this, there is a lesson for humans. Calm does not come from force. Calm comes from presence. As your body feels heavier, notice how your mind begins to mirror this pace. Each inhale brings warmth, each exhale releases tension. You are allowed to slow down, you are allowed to rest. Cinnamon, when simmered in a cup of tea, spreads sweetness and warmth through the room. Ginger feels grounding, comforting the body and calming the stomach after a long day. Cardamom's sweet, soft scent can make the air feel lighter, more peaceful. Clove grounds the senses with its deep, rich aroma, wrapping the mind like a gentle, steady hand. Nutmeg encourages the body to let go of tension, slowly inviting drowsiness. All of these aromas work, together with your senses, to prepare you for the natural rhythm of rest. Imagine now a quiet kitchen at evening. A pot simmers softly, releasing warm steam filled with spices. The room is still, except for the faint hiss of water heating and the occasional clink of a spoon. You do not need to touch the pot. You do not need to taste or smell actively. Simply being present in this space, even in your imagination, allows the spices to do their work. The warmth, the aroma, and the gentle rhythm of the moment tell your body it is safe to relax. Sleep is allowed. Spices have also long been companions to rituals. People across history have used them in evening teas, slow-cooked meals, and quiet remedies, always as a signal that the day is ending. These rituals work because the brain recognizes patterns. Warmth, scent, and rhythm all tell your nervous system to slow down. Your muscles relax, your heartbeat steadies, your breath deepens. Even imagining these rituals now can trigger the same calming responses. Let your mind drift gently, like soft steam rising from a cup. Picture the cinnamon trees swaying in a gentle breeze, pepper vines climbing quietly, saffron flowers glowing red under soft sunlight, ginger roots resting in the earth. Everything moves at its own pace. Everything grows patiently. Nothing is rushed. This is the rhythm of calm, mirrored perfectly in your body as you listen. If you enjoy these gentle explorations, these stories that help you unwind while learning something new, you are always welcome to subscribe to Well Sleepy. Here, every journey is created for peace, for relaxation, and for rest. You can return night after night whenever you need warmth, quiet, or comfort. As this chapter comes to a close, feel the soft presence of spices lingering in your imagination. Their aroma may not be real, but its effect is. Your body is heavier. Your mind is slower. Your thoughts are soft. Sleep is near. Breathe slowly. Let your body sink further into comfort. Let your mind drift, and let the gentle magic of spices guide you into a deep, peaceful rest. A place where your mind can rest, your body can slow down, and every word carries warmth like a soft blanket. If you are still awake, let your eyes close gently. If sleep has begun to touch you, let these words flow around you, like the quiet scent of spices drifting in a calm kitchen. In this final chapter, we will explore how spices not only flavor food, but also shape memory, comfort, and the gentle path to deep, restful sleep. Imagine a quiet evening at home. The day is done. Lights are dim. Outside, the world is still. Inside, spices sit quietly in their jars, resting until they are called upon again. Even in stillness, they have a presence. They do not need to be active to comfort the senses. Their aroma, their flavor, and the gentle memories they carry are enough to soothe and relax. This is what makes spices so special. Their influence is subtle, slow, and deeply calming. When you smell a spice, your brain immediately reacts. Cinnamon can remind you of cozy kitchens, warm drinks, or quiet evenings from your childhood. Nutmeg can bring the gentle sense of bedtime rituals. Clove can create a grounding feeling, calming your thoughts. Even saffron, with its delicate, subtle aroma, can make your mind feel lighter, more peaceful, as if every worry is floating away. These effects happen naturally because the compounds in spices interact with the brain's emotional centers, lowering stress and inviting calm. Spices also connect us to rituals and memories. Across cultures and centuries, people have used them in bedtime drinks, evening meals, and slow, quiet preparations before sleep. These routines work not because they are forced, but because they create rhythm. Warmth, aroma, and gentle movement signal the body that it is time to relax. Your muscles soften, your breathing slows, and your mind begins to let go. You may not even need the actual spice. Imagining these scenes is enough to trigger the same comforting response. Picture holding a warm cup infused with gentle spices. The warmth moves into your hands, up your arms, into your chest. Each breath carries a faint aroma: cardamom, nutmeg, cinnamon, or clove. With every inhalation, you feel more at ease. With every exhalation, tension leaves your body. There is no need to hurry. There is no need to analyze. You are simply resting. Spices also remind us that calm is a process, not a moment. They grow slowly, release aroma slowly, and teach us that waiting can bring reward. Cinnamon trees stretch for years before they are harvested. Pepper vines climb and twist patiently toward sunlight. Saffron flowers bloom briefly, offering their precious threads in small doses. Your mind, like these plants, benefits from gentle, patient attention. Sleep, like aroma, comes best when it is allowed to arrive at its own pace. Now imagine the final scene. A quiet night along an ancient spice route. The stars are bright but calm. Camels rest on soft sand. Merchants and travelers sleep under blankets. The faint scent of spices drifting through the cool night air. Cinnamon, cardamom, saffron, and clove linger, reminding everyone that the world is safe, calm, and gentle. You are part of this rhythm now. Your breath is steady. Your body is heavy. Your mind drifts softly like clouds moving slowly across a dark sky. If your thoughts begin to wander, let them float without holding on. If images fade or blur, let that happen too. Sleep is not something to chase. Sleep arrives quietly, like the soft aroma of a simmering spice filling the room. Your body knows how to respond to warmth, scent, and rhythm. Right now, everything your senses experience is teaching you to rest. And if you enjoy these gentle journeys, these calm explorations of nature, science, and history woven with relaxation, you can always subscribe to Well Sleepy. Here, every story is designed to help you unwind, to drift slowly and to rest peacefully, night after night. There is no rush, no expectation, only calm and comfort waiting for you whenever you return. As this chapter, and our journey through the world of spices, comes to a close, allow your body to sink fully into rest. Let your thoughts slow. Let your breath deepen. Let the gentle presence of spices linger in your mind. Sleep is here. Peace is here. The warmth of cinnamon, the sweetness of saffron, the grounding of clove and the calm of cardamom are all with you. Drift softly into dreams, knowing that the quiet magic of spices will continue to guide you to rest, night after night.